Chapter 4 Rip Van Winkle. Before you read, how do you feel when you oversleep? Do you feel energetic or even more tired? Read the story of Rip Van Winkle and learn what sleeping for a long time can do to a person. Some 200 years ago, there lived a simple and good man. His name was Rip Van Winkle. He was very lazy, and this troubled his wife a lot. She scolded him for his laziness. But he would just go away into the mountains to hide from her. One day, his wife became very angry at him. She was fed up of his laziness. She scolded him harshly. So, Rip and his dog, Wolf, got out of the house for a while. As they were walking along, they came across a very high mountain. After climbing it, they were tired. So they lay down on the green grass to rest. They fell asleep soon after. He was woken up by a voice calling, "Rip Van Winkle! Rip Van Winkle! Come here! Come and help me!" He turned around and saw a short old man. He was carrying a heavy barrel on his shoulder. Rip agreed to carry the barrel to a valley in the mountains. There he found a group of men playing a game. They looked strange, thought Rip. They have short legs and long beards, and their clothes are strange too. Rip felt a little afraid of them. The old man asked Rip to pour the pink water from the barrel into the men's glasses. They drank it and went back to their game. Rip too drank a lot of the pink water. He began to feel sleepy and soon he fell into a deep sleep. He woke up to find himself all alone. He rubbed his eyes. It was a bright, sunny morning. He called out to his dog, "Wolf! Wolf!" But no dog came. He got up to return to the village. He could not understand why he felt weak and hungry. The whole village looked different. Everything had changed. The people stared at him, and the dogs began to bark. He looked around, but could not find a single face he knew. "He looks funny," the children said. "He was a dirty, grey beard, and his clothes are torn," a young man added. Rip went towards his house, but it wasn't there. He asked the people around about the family that lived there. No one could tell him anything. Just then, a young woman peeped in through the crowd. Rip looked at her. She looked so much like his wife. "What is your name?" he asked her. "Judith," she replied. "What is your father's name?" "Ah, poor man," she said with tears in her eyes. "His name is Rip Van Winkle. 20 years ago, he went away from home and his gun and his dog. He never came back." "Oh, my dear, I am your father," cried a delighted Rip. He hugged his daughter. Judith could not believe her eyes. She had never thought of meeting him again. Everyone else was amazed too. They welcomed him warmly and asked him, "Where have you been these 20 long years?" Only Rip knew the answer. He had been asleep in the mountains for 20 years. Choose and listen to the sentence. Match the sentence. A good play. Before you read, do you play imaginary games with your siblings and friends? What are some of the games you play? Are they the adventurous or the fun type? Discuss with a partner. We built a ship upon the stairs, all made of the back bedroom chairs, and filled it full of soft pillows to go a-sailing on the billows. We took a saw and several nails, and water in the nursery pails. And Tom said, "Let us also take an apple and slice of cake," which was enough for Tom and me to go a-sailing on till tea. We sailed along for days and days, and had the very best of plays. But Tom fell out and hurt his knee, so there was no one left but me. Summary: the poem is about two little children. One of them is named Tom. We don't know the name of the other child who is narrating the poem. The children make a ship upon the stairs with chairs. They use pillows as sails of the ship. They take a saw, nails, and pails of water with them. They also take an apple and a slice of a cake to last them till tea time. They have been imagining that they had been sailing for days. But that is cut short when Tom has a fall and there is no one left to play with the narrator.